Hi YouTube, welcome to my new channel, Young Aussie Family. I just got a little list here of just what's been going on with me in my life. We moved house about 6 or 7 months ago, and so yeah, it took us ages to get the internet reconnected at this place. But I finally got it done, and the problem was that they couldn't. I don't know, we were in a bad spot, so they had to put like a satellite on our roof. So yeah, I'm really happy in our new house, and it's really nice and new-ish and modern. Kyla is 16 months now. She's 16 months old, and she is walking, and she started walking at 14 months, or a week before she was 14 months. She was taking steps before she was 1, but it took her a while to actually get walking. Like, she fell over a couple of times, and I think it might have scared her, and she didn't want to walk. But yeah, she just started walking, and yeah, so she's really confident now, and she's running, and sending me crazy. She is no longer on formula. I stopped her on the formula when she turned 1. I sort of slowly weaned her like a couple of weeks before she turned 1 onto cow's milk. So she has 2, sometimes 3 bottles a day. But they are like the big Tommee Tippee bottles. They're about that big. So yeah, and she eats a lot. Like for breakfast, she'll have a bottle when she wakes up, and then she'll have Weet Bix or toast or maybe some fruit. But usually Weet Bix, that's her favourite. And then she might have a snack in the morning, like maybe some little like rice cake things, or some fruit, or like sometimes like tiny teddies, like the little biscuit things. Then lunchtime she usually has a sandwich, and if we're out somewhere, like I'll get her like Subway, like I'll get her a little kids one, and I just put avocado and cheese on it. Or she likes sushi, she'll eat that, like chicken avocado sushi. And then, yeah, maybe some fruit again, and then in the afternoon, sometimes she'll have a snack, sometimes she won't. Throughout the day, I always make sure that she has drinks, and she used to really like drinking water, but now she doesn't like plain water really on its own. So what I do is I just give her a drink bottle, and I fill it like 95% of water, and I'll just put the tiniest bit of juice or maybe cordial, just a tiny little bit, just to give it like the tiniest flavour, and then she'll just gulp it all down. And Australia is a really hot place to live, and so keeping your fluids up is really important, in the summertime. And so I know some people might not agree with giving their kids like, a little bit of cordial or a little bit of juice, but I figure that I would rather her actually drink her drink and keep hydrated. And yeah, so I don't care. And then for dinner, she usually eats what we eat, but if we're having something like steak, she obviously can't really eat that because she doesn't have enough teeth to chew it. I have some pre-prepared food in the freezer, or like I'll just give her, like if we have a side dish of pasta, I'll have that, and then I'll add some veggies in it, or some rice. Or sometimes I buy these things. The brand is Rafferty's Garden, and it's like in a little container like this, and it has like a screw top, and the child can actually squeeze all the food out. And they're actually 100%, they do organic ones, and they also do just, plain flavours with veggies and fruits and meat and stuff in them, and they don't add anything else. They're actually just like airtight, so they don't go off, and they've got just the fruit and veggies or the pasta or whatever, and they don't add anything else, which is okay by me because it's just basically like homemade food, but you bought it. So you know, I occasionally buy that. And then she'll have a bottle before bed. Sometimes, like when she's sick, she'll want an extra bottle during the day, so I don't mind. Because usually when she's sick, she'll be off her food. But she's only been sick, I reckon, 3 times since she was born. She's actually sick at the moment. She's just picked up like a little flu thing, so that's not so good. I've started toilet training her. I did start the EC thing, elimination communication. I actually started that when she was 3 months old, and it did work, but I got really slack and I didn't read up enough information on it. Like, I know that you have to do things like, you know, leave them nappy free or diaper free, whatever you want to call it. You know, you just put them on the floor and stuff like that. I just didn't do anything like that. So at the moment I've made a chart for her, and it's got Kyla's toilet training chart, and then I have like a section where it's got wees, and then a section where it's got poos, and then when she does a wee or a poo in the toilet, like I don't put her in the potty, I have a toilet insert that goes underneath the toilet seat, and I sit her on there, and then when she gets a bit bigger I'll put like a step there so she can climb up. When she does a wee or a poo, then I've taught her how to wipe herself, and she's pretty good at that, but you know, sometimes mummy has to help. So once she wipes herself, she has to get off the toilet, and she, you know, looks and she says bye-bye to the wee or the poo, and then I flush it, and then she has to wash her hands. I teach her how to wash her hands, and then she gets to come over and get the sticker. And so I've got these little love heart stickers in all different colours that she puts on her chart, and I just made the chart at my grandma is a school teacher, and so I went to her school and I made it and laminated it. But you can easily do that at home. Lots of like news agents will laminate things for you if you take it there, or yeah, you can even buy laminators. They're pretty cheap. So yeah, that way I can just peel the stickers off when the chart's full. Oh, and the thing is, when she has the chart full of stickers, then she gets a prize. So, you know, she's only just started and there's quite, you know, a few on there. So what I'm going to do is just buy a few little toys or, you know, something, a top, I don't know, wrap them up, put them in a container, and then she can pick it out like a lucky dip. And people might, you know, say to me, and people have said to me, she's 16 months, she wouldn't understand. Well, yes, she does. She completely understands what's going on. You know, she understands. I only had to teach her once or twice how to wipe herself, and now she does it herself. And she understands what the toilet is. Like the other day, we were out looking at display show homes, and she needed to go for a poo, and we were in the bedroom, you know, she walked into the ensuite of that house and started banging on the toilet because she needed to go. And obviously she couldn't because it was a show home and you can't use the toilet there. But she actually squatted down right next to the toilet and did poo in a nappy, which, you know, that's okay because we were out, and I figure she's at the age now I can't really put her in knickers or anything because she's just too young, and if she has an accident, like, it's just going to be a huge mess. So yeah. But yeah, she's doing really well, and she really enjoys putting like her little sticker on the thing. So I know that she, you know, understands. And I guess maybe in about 6 months' time, I'll start putting her in like knickers or like those training pants. They're like cloth, like a really thin cloth nappy that look kind of like knickers. And apparently, like, you know, they don't like it when they let themselves. Oh shit! Okay. This video is running out, so I will make another video soon. Actually, I'll just do part 2 of this video. Alright, I'm going to stop it now and watch part 2. Bye.